Hello everybody, my name is Gattis Kandis, and tomorrow I will try to ride on as many London buses as possible. And the rules are I have to ride at least one stop, and I cannot count the same bus number. Even if it's a different bus, it won't count if it's the same number. For example, bus number 5, you know, if I've been on it once and if I go on it again, that will not count. So I have to ride as many different buses as possible. I'm gonna get the day card, which is actually an Oyster. With Oyster you only pay £5.25, or you can also get the paper card, which is only £6 for the whole day, and you can ride as much as possible. So that's what I'm gonna use. So it's not gonna be expensive, and I wanna see how many buses I will manage to ride tomorrow. I'm really hoping to go for a triple-digit number, which is 100 at least. But I don't know, it might not go as smoothly as that because, you know, traffic jams, and then, of course, you have to wait sometimes a long time for the bus. So therefore, I'm gonna try to go kind of like towards central London, but maybe not in the central London, because if there's a lot of traffic jam, that would obviously slow down the process. So I don't know exactly where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to use the All Trails, I think the app is called, that shows like where I've been. So I have no idea what it's gonna look like. It'll be exciting to find out, right? Right? Am I right? Anyone? Yes, I think so. Anyway. Good morning, everyone. So I just woke up. I know it's not very early. It's already 9:14, but I like to sleep. So now when I finish sleeping, I'm gonna make breakfast, eat breakfast, and then I'm gonna set off on my big journey. So see you soon. Okay, so that's the first bus, number 79, which is by the Cannons Park Station. So then when I've been already on about 10 buses, I was going by Brent Cross. And suddenly I was like, ooh, toilet. So then I got out the bus, I went to the toilet. Then I did my thing. So when I had been on my journey for 1 hour 25 minutes, I had done already 10 buses, and I was still feeling hopeful for 100 buses, so I continued. Then 1 hour 20 minutes later, I had done only 16 buses, and so by this point I was starting to lose hope for 100 buses, because I entered central London and there was like lots of traffic jams everywhere, like literally everywhere, and then you had to wait forever for the bus. So by this point I realized I will not be able to reach 100 buses. So then I was like, well, I'm just gonna go sightseeing instead. So I went to London Eye. So let me show you that. 3:45 p.m. I was stuck in a bus in the traffic for 15 minutes. Since I, pressed the button for the door to be open, I was waiting 15 minutes. I asked the bus driver if he can let me out. He said no, he's not allowed to. Traffic was not moving at all. So from this I learned, if you ever need to go somewhere in London, don't use buses, because literally walking was much faster. So this is a big lesson for me, and I'm teaching you guys as well. Don't use buses in central London, because you're gonna be able to walk much faster than using buses. Like literally there's so much traffic. I'm gonna show you some as well. Okay, so I finally got out of the bus and I'm walking to the nearest KFC because I'm very hungry. And then afterwards I'm gonna go home, which is gonna take probably another 2 hours because, traffic everywhere. And I also passed Chelsea Football Club. Okay, so passing the bus right now. You see the bus? I was sitting on the bus, and now I am walking, and I'm actually faster than the bus because there is extreme traffic everywhere. Okay, so I caught the same bus yet again. Again, I am faster than the bus. Oh no, bus started going faster, but it's okay. Now when I run, then I pass the bus again. Same bus, 220. See, like when I run, I am faster. Who needs the bus? Not me. So I just got out of bus 18 and there are literally 4 number buses 18 in a row because there's so much traffic. Correction, 6. There are 6 buses number 18 in a row. Let me flip the... So there are 3 behind me and then there's number 4, number 5 and number 6 in the distance, all number 18. Okay, so I have arrived back. Done 60 kilometers, that's 40 miles, 8 hours, 10 minutes. I'm gonna stop it. So the whole thing took me more than 8 hours, so I was actually traveling for 8 hours. And as you can see, I only done 60 kilometers in total, which means about 8 kilometers per hour I've been doing by buses. So that's hardly faster than fast walking. So yes, that's how congested London was and probably is most of the time. Okay, so by the way, these are the 20 buses I got on, and you can see some of them are like repeated, like 1874 and 220, because I actually went back on those buses. And it was on 74 when I got on the bus. I was like, wait a minute, I've seen this lady. There's a lady bus driver. I was like, and then you know, when I went on the app to write down the number, I was like, oh, that's why, because I've been already on that bus, but she probably turned around and was coming back. And then here you can see the whole route. I started at Cannons Park, you know, not because I live there, stalkers, just because I like Cannons Park. So I started there, I went all the way, you can see on the map, I went all the way to central London, and then I came back, and the whole journey, as you saw, took me more than 8 hours. So very, very long journey. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.